Spring and summer times are big moving months. So once you have your packing checklist ready, the movers are booked, and you forwarded all your mail, you need to put a plan in place for your pets. Joining me now with tips is lifestyle expert and proud dog mama, Anastasia Turchetta. It is so great to see you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you for having us on.
Absolutely. And our whole show today is to just breathe. And when you're moving, well, that's a stressful thing to do. You don't even feel like you have time to take a breath.
You really don't. And what we don't realize is the fact that that also transfers onto our pets.
Yeah, and they get very nervous. So what are some of the top mistakes that we should avoid during moving season when it comes to our pets?
It's a great question, Gail, and sometimes we don't think about it, but transferring our stress and anxiety, it turns out that stress actually has an odor. So our dogs can smell it from our breath or our sweat, and they're pretty accurate, about 94% accurate. So not only can they feel that from us, then they can tell by our facial expressions, and they can certainly hear it in the tone of our voice. So it's like bases loaded for genius canines. You know,
it's so interesting because when we have service dogs come on the show, let's say with a military member, and I'll hear the dog start, and I'm like, is everything okay? And then the service member said to me, my dog can sense that I'm very nervous. So what we don't even show on the outside, our pets are picking up on everything.
Absolutely. And it's just something that they know because they're with us all the time. When you change their routine, dogs are big on routine. They're big on comfort, safety, all of those things. So the other mistake to avoid is before you go anywhere, whether it's a condo and you might have to get approved by the board to bring your pet in, or an apartment complex, triple check before you make that security deposit that your breed of dog is accepted.
Yeah, because a lot of times the person doing paperwork at the front office of the apartment complex is not the same person doing the screening for the dog. You may have already put down your deposit, then the next layer says, oops, not that breed, and you could be hosed.
Absolutely, and I'm here to tell you, you do not get your full security deposit back because of one team member's mistake. So avoid that mistake altogether. Always triple check, even if it is a dog-friendly place.
All right, what can we do to make the stress and anxiety level for our pets come down a bit when we're actually moving? Because there is a lot going on. Boxes, unpacking, things are disorganized. The same things that throw us for a loop do the same for our pets.
Yes, and that's a great question, Gail. And the first thing that I would say to do is include them in the moving process. So when you have your moving boxes out, there was a clip here for Gibbs, you know, have them with you because that's going to be part of your routine. Instead of hiding them and making them nervous, you know how I know how Marble is when you get your luggage out.
Yeah, she does not like it.
For here, for example, Gibbs sees the boxes. We weren't hiding them from him. He's not allowed on furniture, but sometimes it gets overwhelming. Now, when we do move, I'd say keep the bedding. Do not wash it prematurely because this has their scents on it. Again, comfort, safety, routine. Those are things we're in our rental right there, and he's gotten, you know, more comfortable. But another thing to think of moving day, get them to a daycare or a boarding, you know, a place to board them for a day because your anxiety and stress is going to be high. And then finally, I would say play anti-anxiety music from YouTube. We stream it, and that way too you're able to leave your place and help, you know, your pet also take it down a couple notches using genres like reggae, soft rock, those types of things.
Yeah, Gibbs likes red, red wine. Make me feel so fun. Oh no, that's my song. We're going to share Anastasia's tips on BloomTampaBay.com. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.